Testing, Testicles Tuesdays. Test, yeah. Testing, yeah. All right, please get ready as your show is about to begin. All right, welcome back to another exciting Tuesday evening coming at you live from the city of brotherly slugs, motherly drugs, and some cuddly ass hugs. I'm one half of the channel. I go by Dr. Laz, and with me is the other half as she makes her way over here. Intro raid by Bobbeth TV. Shout out Bobbeth TV.
Hello, Raiders. Hello, Bobbeth. And hello, everybody. How are y'all doing today?
All right, we got a raid right off the bat. As soon as we started, damn, Bobbeth TV with the raid. Bobbeth, we love you here. Bobbeth is the man with the ban hammer. He's the only person on this channel that can ban people, so watch what you say right now, because sometimes he goes on a rampage. All right, and multi-gunman in the building. Multi-gunman is in the building. And Bobbeth TV is in the building. Bobbeth TV is in the building. There we go. What else we got? Welcome, Raiders, and those that already have left in the raid. I understand, you guys were watching a different stream, and now you're sent here. Devour Worm, thank you so much for being a part of that raid, and the other 3 people that came in with the raid. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Bobbeth TV, love you. You are the man. For those of you not familiar with Bobbeth TV, please give him a follow. He's family here. And yeah, always supportive, so we always support right on back as always. We are Arc brothers from so many years ago when we started playing a game together. We made friends and immediately became more than that. Now we are in love. I'm sorry, that was a little far. Okay. We got nothing to no one in the building. Nothing to no one is in the building.
Hello, nothing to no one, my love. I love you so much.
There we go.
They were saying that in reaction to the sheer magnitude of the love that I have for you, nothing to no one.
All right, well, we're going to try and get a game of Blather Around going, so if anyone out there is interested in playing some Blather Around, please let us know in the chat, and we will whisper codes on out to anyone interested. Guys, it's been another weekend of movies, so we're going to get to the weekend box office wrap-up report in a few seconds. Let's get this game set up. Try to get myself in here. And like I said, if you're out there, you want to jump in the game, please let us know. We'll whisper your room code. And yeah, I think this game only sits 6 people. So try to get up in here. Bam. All right, for those of you not familiar with Bobbeth TV is the best sports racing commentator on YouTube right now and Twitch. So if you're interested into watching some racing, give Bobbeth TV. And even if you're not, you can watch him teach you. You can learn just from watching his commentary. Very good. Commentary. Very good. All right, so excuse me. All right, I got myself in the game. If there's anyone else interested, please let us know. Multi-Gunman, I will have to just watch tonight. I have a union meeting over the internet phone in about 25. Okay, well, I totally understand.
All right, I'm going to get in here and then I'm going to start whispering the code.
No one. Rockstar will whisper. Text you the
yeah, I will text
room
you
code.
the code, not the no one.
Let me know what you guys are sipping on right now. I got a lemon lime. lemon lime soda popper. It's pretty good. And it's a really tiny can because I'm trying to cut back. But the problem with that is once you down a can so quick that's so tiny, makes you want to go and grab the next tiny can out of your fridge. So that might just happen shortly enough. Multi-Gunman, I've got my usual Diet Pepsi. All right, sounds good. Nothing to no one. Rockstar is texting you the room code now.
I'm gonna text it as soon as my tablet. And it just turned on. Okay. So I'm gonna get myself in the game, and then I'm gonna start doing my usual text it to nothing to no one and whisper it to everybody else.
Ravioli, give me the formuoli.
All right, nothing to no one says iced tea, but need to grab some Uncrustables. All right, sounds good to me. Let's get into the first segment of the evening while we get set up and wait for some people to join. It's none other than the It's time for the weekend box office wrap-up report. All right, it's the weekend box office wrap-up report, ladies and gentlemen. I know this is the segment that everyone's been waiting for all week, both days of the week so far. And here we are for August 15th to the 17th. These numbers are brought to you by IMDb and Box Office Mojo. So if you trust their numbers, then these are correct. If not, then, well, go to hell. All right, latest, and you never know, they could fudge numbers. Who knows? Here we go. Latest weekend, this past weekend of August 15th to the 17th, top 5 films of the weekend. We've got number 5, The Bad Guys 2. Yes, The Bad Guys 2, an animated film. The only animated film in the top 5, and that's probably a reason why it's made it to the top 5, because it's the only one right now making money in the kid genre, the family-friendly films. So yeah, of course it's going to make money. It's doing pretty well, just like the first one did. So Bad Guys 2 making another $7.5 million. Doing pretty good, maintaining a top 5 spot yet another week, and that's it. We're gonna move on straight to number 4. Now, we did talk about these films because a lot of them were already on the previous weekend box office wrap-up report. If any of you guys seen any of these or have an opinion on any of these films, please let me know in the chat and we can discuss. In at number 4, I didn't watch this, but for number 4, it's Fantastic Four: First Steps, another $9 million. Now, Fantastic Four didn't make buku banana reviews, and financially it could have done a hell of a lot better. So what does that say for Marvel? Who knows? From what I'm hearing, they're downgrading Pedro Pascal's character in the upcoming Avengers film, which doesn't have to do with his character and Fantastic Four's popularity. Maybe them foreseeing them not being as popular as they thought they would originally be, or is it because Pedro Pascal is one of those actors right now in Hollywood who's in everything? So it's like, you're not going to get him for everything, So for Avengers, if you got him for that, you better downsize his character, because he's got the Mandalorian film. Who knows if he's already wrapped and shooting the second one. So yeah, Fantastic Four: First Steps making another $9 million. Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic, which I still think is weird. Not because he's a good actor, but he's just not who, I grew up never seeing Pedro Pascal ever being Mr. Fantastic. All right, here we go. In at number 3, Nobody 2, the sequel to Nobody, which originally, I believe the first one opening weekend made about $6 million, which wasn't phenomenal numbers, but for such a low budget film starring Bob Odenkirk, not a mainlining celebrity per se, film, I should say, in film, because he has his own TV series that's very popular, and he's part of a very popular TV series that has passed. But Nobody 2 making a $9.3 million this week, so it's doing $3 million more than the first one did. But since it is a sequel, I'm pretty sure their budget increased, thus making their profit margin a lot larger. So who knows? Who knows if Nobody 2 is going to be able to make a Nobody 3 based off these numbers. All right, and in at number 2 is Freakier Friday, making 14.3 million. Now, right now, Jamie Lee Curtis has the internet on fire, and by internet on fire, I mean every single guy's pants getting tighter. I don't know if there's like if you guys have seen this, but there's like a viral video of her talking about Freakier Friday, and let's just say her cleavage is kind of spilling out, and it looks like her cleavage has grown to phenomenal sizes since like she was a lot younger doing True Lies and stuff like that. So yeah, Freakier Friday making a ton of money, not a ton 14.3, but it still made a lot of money. And it's Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan, two actresses who have seen better times in their career. Not to say that they're on a bad part of their career, but Jamie Lee Curtis was once old. She was constantly getting roles. Now that she's older, she's not. She chooses her roles wisely. She kills Michael Myers, and now she's switching bodies yet again. It does look funny. I don't think I've ever seen the first one, so maybe I'll watch the first one with Rockstar, and then eventually we'll watch the second one. Who knows? But Freakier Friday, Jamie Lee Curtis, internet's on fire because of her right now. $14.3 million. Now, number one. Now, Rockstar, did you see the picture of Jamie Lee Curtis that's been like drawing a lot of attention?
I've not seen it.
Okay. She looks phenomenal. Especially for her age. She looks phenomenal.
Jamie Lee.
Yeah.
Motherfucking
Curtis. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right. And in at number one, ladies and gentlemen, this is a film that's maintaining the number one spot yet again. It's Weapons, the film that I want to see more than anything else. So hopefully tomorrow or Thursday at the latest, myself and Rockstar will both go to the movie theaters and finally check it out. It's the one film I want to see more than anything else this year, and I just haven't gotten an opportunity to go check it out yet. So hopefully that happens. Weapons made another 24.5 million. I don't want to discuss it too much because that, like I said, I want to watch it, and I don't want to spoil anything, so I don't want anyone to accidentally spoil anything in the chat for me.
Keep your secrets.
All right, and that's it for your weekend box office wrap-up report.
They're not welcome here.
Okay, Jagar. Send you the room code right now. I'm going to whisper you the room code right now.
I was coming.
So did anybody see any of the movies that are in the movie theater right now? Did you see any of them? Superman included, even though that wasn't in the top 5. It's already slid down. Didn't maintain the spot that the original Man of Steel did when it hit number 1. Stayed up there for a while. And people will compare the two because the new Superman James Gunn created pretty much shut down the entire Snyderverse. It's been a while since I went to the theater, says Multi Gunman. Yeah, I think the last film I went to see was Final Destination Bloodlines, which is relatively it was just released not too long ago, but before that it's been years since I went to the theater. So Final Destination Bloodline was like the film that brought me back to the theaters. And not to say it was phenomenal, like I don't mean like it's Citizen Kane of modern day or anything like that. It's just that was the one.
I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure the last film I saw in theaters was Beetlejuice with my mom.
All right. Yeah, Jagar, Rockstar sent you the code.
Jagar has block whispers from strangers.
You've got block whispers from strangers, so you can't accept a whisper from someone you don't know.
But
Jagar, you have something in your settings where you can't receive whispers from people. So you've just got to change that setting, and then we can whisper something over to you. You're not the only one. It happens every once in a while. Someone says that. Well, it tells us that they don't accept whispers from strangers.
if they whisper to me, then I can whisper to them.
All right, multi-gun man. Nothing to no one. Want to see weapons also. Well, we'll see. We'll see about it tomorrow. We'll see where we're going. Or if we even go.
Or where?
Exactly.
What?
Where's Rockstar send a message? I'll start a whisper with her. No, I mean, I wasn't correcting you or anything. I was just saying it just so you knew. Wait, what happened? There we go. All right, fixed it. I accidentally clicked a couple things, but I fixed them all. I hope. All right, let me put on this headset. This thing is so big. We did watch those well, we watched that film last week with Eddie Murphy and Pete Davidson. That was pretty good. I can't Jay show it and hide. Jay show it and hide. All right, let's see if we can find some movie news. All right, we were just talking about Zack Snyder with his DC films, his Superman film that got well, his whole universe got thrown away for the new Superman film.
Alright, I think we lost Jagar.
Jagar. Bye. I'm so sorry, Jagar. Here we go. Orlando Bloom says everybody needs to come back for the Pirates of the Caribbean reboot. What do you guys think about that?
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it. I love the original Pirates of the Caribbean films back when they came out in the late 90s, early 2000s. What was weird is when it was in the theaters, I didn't watch it. I could care less about it. I thought it was silly, thought it was dumb. But that's because I didn't see it. But then it came out on DVD, and that's when DVDs had just started hitting the markets. Well, not that they were hitting the markets, but that's when they became popular. And that's when people just stopped buying VHSs and started buying DVDs. And Pirates was one of the first ones that I bought, where when I watched it, I was like, wow. I immediately got sucked into that whole world. And then I had to see part 2, went to the theater to see that, went to the theater to see part 3. And yeah, been a fan of the Pirates franchise, even the bad ones, the not so good ones, the last few. The first 2 are the best, of course, and they usually are for most franchises. The first 2 films are usually the best of all of them.
You know which one I kind of loved? Which one was the one that had Penelope Cruz?
On Stranger Tides.
I like that one.
Letting you know I can't hear because someone called that I'll be on the phone for at least an hour. Okay, well, you know what? If you gotta go, you gotta go. Not gonna hold you to it.
Well, she can't.
It looks like it's one of them nights,
She can't hear you, but she's still there in the background, so she's probably gonna lurk for a bit. Huh.
All right, so, well, you know what? Jagar might have been thinking ahead for us all. Maybe it's one of those bye nights where nothing happens. We got Multi Gummin left for a meeting. We got Nothing to No One's left for a call. We got Jagar left because we couldn't get the code over quick enough. Who else was here that left? We had a raid that came and left.
That entire raid.
We had we had Bob here. He swung the hammer on himself. I think Bob swung the hammer on everyone here. And they all just got banned the hell out.
Bob was just like, watch this.
Listen, people, this happens often on this channel. I'm not afraid to admit it, nor am I ashamed to admit it. Some nights we don't get anyone who wants to join our games. And that's fine. A lot of people didn't let Rudolph play in any of the reindeer games, if you remember that. And then at the end of the day, Rudolph got called into work for one evening. So, not the best story, actually. Yeah.
If you break it down like that, no.
All right.
I mean,
Okay, well, this might be one of those nights where we switch on over to Papa's Quiz, where anyone can join, and we don't have to worry about anything, and we can get a game started ASAP. But before...
And how many players does Papa's Quiz require?
Nothing. 0. -4 players.
Like, can you play just one person?
Impossible. All right, so yeah, I think we're gonna switch over to Papa's Quiz, and yeah, I know that wasn't on the agenda for this evening, but that might be the only thing we can play based on the numbers that we're receiving right now. So Yeah, maybe we did want to play some espionage, so hopefully we can get to that at some point as well.
Is the last person on web says I'll play.
Last person on web. All right, we'll whisper you a
I'm
room
whispering
code
the
right
code
now.
now.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining us.
You must be the last person on web, because we have no one join.
How are we going to
Good, I appreciate it. Thank you.
work around the fact that no one's not going to be playing with us?
No one said they can't hear the stream. That doesn't. I don't think that means they won't be playing.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
okay. Cool.
All right, last person on web, whispering you the room
I
code
am
right now.
Sending you the room code.
All right. All right, so last person on web. I'm not sure if you were here about 5 minutes ago. We were talking about the top 5 movies in the weekend box office wrap up report. I don't know if you've been to the box office anytime soon. If you've seen anything, have you been to the movie theaters anytime soon? Have you seen anything? Can you recommend anything, or have you seen anything streaming? Can you recommend anything on streaming? Would like to check out Weapons, myself included. Yes. We were talking about that. That is number 1 this weekend. It made a lot of money and it's doing really well, getting tons of great reviews. But when the first trailer dropped for Weapons, that's when I knew I was like, yeah, I need to see this. Because it was just so unique. It didn't show much. That first trailer was very like such a good teaser. Still haven't watched Barbarian. Okay, well, Barbarian, you got to check out Barbarian. If you want to see what to expect as far as the direction for the next Resident Evil film, because the next Resident Evil is going to be directed by the guy who directed Barbarian, who also directed Weapons. So the reason why I bring up Barbarian for Resident Evil is because Barbarian, most of it, without giving out, I'm not going to give out anything, but there's a lot of tight shots where there's a lot of I'm not trying to give away anything, but there's a lot of like tight areas, and the director knows how to shoot in those areas, which any fan of Resident Evil, at least the first game before they started taking it outside of the mansion, that whole game was relied on tight shots, with the tank control and the third person perspective, fixed camera perspectives. So I believe that Barbarian, if you watch that, it'll give you a sense of what to expect as far as the intensity that he can bring to that type of atmosphere where everything is tight, and if they are making a Resident Evil like that, then I believe he's the right guy to make the film. I haven't seen Weapons yet. I only hear phenomenal things about it. So one thing I did hear about the Resident Evil film, though, that he's directing, is that he said recently, a lot of people asked him if he was going to finally do Leon's story. And he said, well, Leon and all the other characters in Resident Evil have their own stories that have already been told. So the impression we can all get from that is that he's probably going to try and make something original. Hopefully involving 1 or 2 characters, we can hope. For any fans of the series, because as a fan entering the film, there's certain elements that you would want in the film, that you expect in the film. But and again, sometimes you get people who adapt films and they go, I'm going to make this the way I want to make it. I don't care if you're a fan. You can like it or hate it, and then we get stuck with films like the old Street Fighter film with Jean-Claude as Guile, or the old Mario Brothers film where they were like, we'll put the elements in there, but hardly. Yeah, either which way, I trust that director. Eggers, I believe his name, Eggers. I trust him to do Resident Evil, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing Weapons. It also seems like the superhero genre, as it was once, on top of Hollywood, is finally dying down. I mean, the numbers are proving it. Does that mean a new Avengers film could come out and still make a ton of money? Yes. But we'll see. Yeah, I believe the new trend that's taken over for the superhero films is the video game films. I know they have been making them for a while, but now recently they've been perfecting the adaptation as far as the CGI they did for Super Mario, the Minecraft publicity that it got, and just the amount of money it made. Shit, I'm watching the Twisted Metal series right now on Peacock, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's not as big of a budget as the first season was, but it's still a lot of fun. And it also leads me to believe that they're probably not going to get Anthony Mackie for a third season, but we'll see. The season hasn't ended yet. We'll find out. K-Bomb in the building. K-Bomb is in the building.
Hello, K-Bomb.
K-Bomb, we are just bullshitting about movies right now. If you've seen a movie recently, please let me know in the chat if you have anything to recommend. In the meantime, if you want to join the game, Rockstar will whisper you a room code right now, and we'll get you in the game. And then we'll start the game shortly. As a matter of fact, let me get rid of my face and replace myself with a little animated avatar in the corner as to not distract. Then I'll put the little avatar of myself. There we go. And Rockstar, she's in the corner. Bam, pull her out. There we go. All right. I saw Elio last month. It was really good. Yes, Elio, I did want to see. We were talking about that on the weekend box office wrap-up report. Someone made a joke about it not being about square pizzas. And but yeah, Elio did really well, and Elio is the reason why right now The Bad Guys Part 2 is doing so well in the theaters. And the reason why I'm saying that is because Elio was the only animated film in the theaters for a while, so it was kind of making that money for the family genre. Like, anyone who's going to the theaters to see a family film was going to go see Elio. But The Bad Guys 2 came out. Elio slid off the top 10. It might not even be in the theaters right now, possibly. But Bad Guys 2 is making a ton of money. And right now it's the only animated film in the theaters. So it's going to continue making that money, at least until the kids go back to school in a few weeks. But I do want to check out Elio. That was the one with the alien, I believe. The alien kid who makes friends with an alien, from what I remember in the trailer. He's like an unpopular kid, and he makes friends with an alien. I hope I'm getting that right. I'm pretty sure I am, but I might be. Here's a warning for this channel. Some of the stuff I say, it's not fact. In fact, 90% of it is not fact. 95. 6. 96% of it is not fact.
In
It's
fact,
bullshit
that statement
opinions.
was not fact. 97%.
All right. If there's anyone else out there that would like to join, we'd love to have you. If not, we're going to get this game started in, I don't know, let's say 45 seconds. So last person, if you're still here, K-Bomb, if you're still here, thank you so much. We're going to get this thing started very shortly. None to no one. Hopefully you're still there as well. I know you said you weren't going to be able to hear some of it, but I hope that means that you're still watching. All right, well, there's 5 of us. Thank you guys so much for joining and playing with us. Let me know what you're sipping on, what you're snacking on. Right now, I'm drinking a lemon lime soda pop, Ollie Pop. It's pretty good.
And I am finishing up a decaf iced coffee from Dunkin'.
All right. Well, might as well get this game started. I'm drinking an iced cappuccino from Tim Hortons Canadian Fast. Yes. Oh yeah. I've always wanted to try the Tim Hortons coffee. There's a guy I watch on YouTube. He does a lot of traveling and he just highlights different places he goes to. But anytime he does a trip to Canada, he always makes sure to talk about Tim Hortons coffee. So of course I want to try it. All right, let's get this game started. In a couple seconds. Let me just make sure I'm looking at my browser window, because sometimes Jackbox will kick you out if you're not staring directly at the browser window where you're connected to the game. And also, just to let you know, all of our contestants are staying at the fabulous Ding Dang Dong Hotel. Yes, that's the fabulous Ding Dang Dong Hotel. All right, here we go. I'm in. Let's start in 5, 4. Oh, Bobbith came at the last second. I think Bobbith did that on purpose.
Or a sad game for one person to play by themselves with 2 phones. You're going to
Dang
present a
you,
secret
Bobbith.
prompt, like
You know I wanted you in here.
You'll describe it to everyone else with sentences like this one. Now, you can change some of these words.
No, it's
but
okay,
your
man. I
options
told
are
you.
very
You rated us
limited.
a couple minutes ago. You don't have to
Everyone
apologize
else
for
will
anything
be
ever.
guessing, while you make more elaborate sentences. Oh, it's a lot like Free Willy too.
Well, Bobbith, why don't you throw your answers in the chat?
Be fast to win big. And teamwork is rewarded. So talk out loud and work together. Let's begin. Round 1. First things first.
All
Pick a
right, here we
prompt you're
go.
familiar with. Something you think you could describe. Hard
Okay.
prompts are worth more, but easy prompts take less of an emotional
right.
toll.
I think I got it. I think I got a good one.
Now you're going to craft a sentence that describes your prompt. On your device, you'll
Okay.
see 2 word columns. Pick words to build a sentence describing your prompt, and then tap submit when you're finished. You can always change your mind. Just tap the word again to take it out.
Okay. I
You're
think I
leaving
picked
the
a good
pack.
one.
I think I did
The
too.
cat-
Let's see if I
Category
can
is
properly give out the clues to y'all.
Alright.
It's a not positive stomping grounds.
Let's do this.
Oh yeah, this is good.
Moon boots. Belize.
Help.
Here we go.
It is
There
the
you go.
phenomenon
We got
of
Josh
competition.
Jack in the building. Josh Jack is in the building.
Hello, Josh Jack.
Haunted house.
Ouija board. It's nothing like haunted house.
When the presenter uses your guess in a sentence, you get points.
Here we go. Here's a good clue. Hopefully you guys
Not
can get
painful
this.
Pixelated.
We can all agree we loved that sentence.
Think about all the clues I gave you already. It's the
Stop.
phenomenon competition. Talk about painful pixelated. Come on, guys. I know you got this.
My brain.
Pac-Man.
All right.
It has the same vibe as arcade.
Okay.
Street Fighter.
Okay, we're close. We're getting close. Bam!
Touch that!
Woohoo!
K-bomb. With the fatality.
That was great. If you contributed a guess that got used, you're getting some points too.
My favorite Liu Kang sound effect.
The what is aware. You're guessing a place.
All right, Rockstar's gotta tell us what
It's a
place
wonderful,
she's
fluffy
gonna
theory
describe.
place.
Let's get the presentation
A
started.
wonderful, fluffy theory place. Whoa! First guess.
There were a blather
Last
Hall of Fame
person.
TV and-
Yo. That's crazy. Wall hacks. That's
Man,
wall hacks
you
right
destroyed that
there.
round.
You're seeing through every wall.
The category is a story.
Here we go. It's a story about the teeny evil
It's a story
enemy
about
figurine.
the teeny
Oh,
evil
come
enemy
on.
figurine.
That's gotta be
Time
child's
to
play.
begin.
Come on, that gotta be child's play. Come on, give it to me. Damn! What? This game is rigged. I just did wall hacks right
You
back.
destroyed that
I just did
round.
wall hacks right back, baby. This is crazy. I just
Now
wall
we're
hacked it right
talking.
on back. This
Let's
game
do
is rigged.
another 100 of these to celebrate.
It's not so.
Guess
Rigged
what?
GG's.
Literally guess
I'm
what,
banning
because you're
myself.
guessing a thing.
Category is me.
All right, it's a
a
good
young,
young
good
human
human
thing. If
thing.
someone gets this the
Off
first
you
one,
go.
that's it. I'm just gonna jump out the window. You won't hear anything but the glass breaking, and then me yelling. But it won't be a long yell. It's only first floor.
Opening the door.
Okay, good. Thank God you didn't get that the first time. It's a young, good
I got it.
human thing. A young, good human thing. Manners are good for young humans, right? We can all agree on that. A lot of kids don't have manners anymore, right, guys? Am I right?
boings to somebody.
Okay, I'll be.
Oh, it boings the sun.
It boings, and it's a young, good human thing. A boing. That's something that boings. It bounces. Good human thing. Basketball.
Talk about
s-
hazardous outlandish.
You have a way
Okay.
with words.
Basketball.
Hazardous outlandish.
Hazardous outlandish that boings the somebody. Okay.
Stop it.
It's bigger than basketball.
It's bigger than basketball.
Okay.
Oh, mesh.
Oh, mesh.
Mesh. Okay. We got a mesh. Hazardous outlandish mesh that boings the somebody,
Pocket.
and it's a young, good human thing. So
Quite simply, it's
it's
a
a hazardous
chamber.
chamber. Okay.
Bouncy castle.
Basketball net.
Get your guesses in
Is that
before
an
this
X-ray
thing
machine,
wraps up.
possibly?
MRI.
Always my brain.
It has the same vibe as Bouncy Castle and Ball Pit.
Chuck E. Cheese's. Well, that's not a thing. That's more of a place.
McClellan.
Type fast. We're down to the wire.
Bounce shoes.
Arcade.
MRI chamber.
Hey, no one got it. How horribly, horribly, horribly shameful. Moving on.
Trampoline. It was all
You
there.
saw the answer and thought, oh,
Yeah, that was
makes
my
sense.
bad.
Then hit
I-
my bad on your
I-
That was my
device.
bad.
I wasn't thinking correctly. The boing. I thought of springs in my head, but I'm like,
Okay,
why
it's
would a
finally
spring
your
be an
turn.
answer?
The category is
But I
story.
couldn't put the springs to the trampoline. If only I could have just done that. God.
It's a story about a cruel crisis thing.
All right, here we go.
Go.
A cruel crisis thing, and it's a story. So, a story about a cruel crisis thing. Sharknado's actually phenomenal as far as horrible movies are concerned.
Twister.
That movie, good guess.
And a terrible belief.
And a terrible belief.
The Exorcist.
Okay.
The
I
Godfather.
have to
Cruel
go with
crisis
the movie that is
thing.
happening right now.
It's a
It's a
different,
different genre than
Sharknado.
Sharknado. Okay, so we're thinking it's a movie, a cruel crisis thing. Earthquake, maybe. Earthquake.
Earthquake.
Okay, definitely not. And a terrible belief. Hmm.
Whoa. An artistic performance art theater.
Congratulations. You successfully
Artistic
wrote a
performance
sentence.
art theater. Okay, a cruel crisis in an art theater. Would that be Phantom of the Opera? Perhaps?
It has more singing than Hamlet.
Titanic. Phantom Lane Opera.
Oh, I really thought I had it. I thought I had it with that. More singing than
Phantom
Hamlet.
of the Opera.
Performance art. Dark, cruel. Cats.
The hero loathes
That
the
shit
king.
is crazy.
Cats.
Othello? But that's not really.
Othello.
Ah, what is it? Let's see. Rent, you son of a.
If at
My
first
bad.
you don't succeed,
It is a cruel
you end up
crisis
where
thing.
We are
Yes,
now.
it is.
You know, the performance art theater, it was all there.
Now that everyone's
Everyone
on board,
has
let's check out the
AIDS.
scoreboard.
AIDS,
I don't really
No, that
care
was the
about
Team
the
America
scores.
World Police
I care
version
about
of
you as
Rent.
individuals.
If you guys remember that.
Round 2. In round 2, the points are doubled. Here we go again. Pick a beautiful
All
new
right,
prompt.
here we go. Pick another prompt there.
Remember, you don't have to be an expert on your prompt.
Oh, I got a
You
good
just
one.
need to know the main stuff.
Hopefully, I
like
can
how Friends is
describe it
about
good
a group
enough.
Of colleagues. Write a sentence to describe your new prompt.
All right, let's see.
Tap a word to put it in your sentence. Tap it again to take it out. You got this.
Okay. I have a feeling people are gonna guess around my. You know what? I shouldn't even be saying anything like this. It's kind of like cheating.
Time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
I feel like what I just set up there.
It's your turn.
All right,
again.
K-Bomb. Let's see what you got.
The category is
So am I
thing.
headed on the first guess? I'm just saying.
It is a
Neato object gadget.
Off you go.
It's Slinky. Talk about red.
Fridge.
T-Rex grabber. Rubber ball.
Okay, a red
It has the
needle
same vibe as Frisbee and
object.
Slinky.
A big sentence from a big
Same
mind.
vibe as Frisbee and Slinky.
Dodgeball. It illustrates
That's one of
the
those etch-a-sketches. Etch-a-sketch.
Fidget spinner.
Etch-a-sketch is red.
Oh, knob.
Got it. Yes. What? My logic. I'm being transparent with my logic here, and it's working.
I better put on a bib because y'all are getting success everywhere. The category is person. Some of my
All right,
favorite
category's
people are
person on this one, and the last person,
They're one bumpy
Giving out
fictional
clues.
body thing.
Here
a
we
bumpy
go.
fictional body thing. Oh, that's Hunchback of Notre Dame. Come on,
Nose.
I'm about to get that on the first shot.
House.
Zip.
I just can't write it fast enough. Damn it.
Goose.
They are famous for the lady. Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Okay, yeah, I spelled that terribly. Famous for the lady, bumpy
She's
fictional
so
body
middle-aged
thing.
surreal.
Okay.
That's it.
Middle-aged surreal, bumpy body. Is that Elvira? With those, she's got some
Known for
bumps.
the old-timey animation.
Okay, that's gotta be Betty Boop. Oh, somebody guessed it before I could. Caru out is in the building. Caru
fancy
out
and
G is
clever
in the
and smart
building.
and
How long
perfect.
till next round? This is the second round.
It's
So
story
we still got one
time.
more, a few more of these, and then I think the game's over.
It's a story about a small, not goofy character.
Okay,
And
guys, this
so
is
it
mine.
begins.
I really hope you get this.
Stuart Little.
Mickey Mouse.
All right.
And a joyful, clumsy character.
Okay. Well, it says a small, not goofy character.
Oops.
Donald Dick.
Don't pay attention to that one, because that was supposed to say a goofy, small, not small, goofy character. That's what it's
Pluto.
supposed to say.
Feeling stuck? You can always hit skip.
It has the same vibe as Monsters Incorporated and Donald Duck.
Okay. I'm not doing too well here, but I'm trying to give you. Oh, look, this is gonna be good. Yes, boom, you're gonna get it.
Toy Story.
Someone's gonna get it right now. Look at that. Read that one.
Temple Master.
An animated
I
Temple
absolutely
Master. Come on,
adore
guys.
that
I'm handing it
sentence.
to you. I'm handing it to
Go.
you. You should know this now. Come on. There we go. Somebody got it. Last person. I knew it. Bobbeth even got it in the chat. Look at that. Kung Fu Panda. Coming in, yeah.
When it comes to writing sentences, you're the alpha best.
Chicken jockey.
Category is person. Perfect.
Imagine he
I
says
happen
that
to
in
be a
every movie
person
now.
myself.
All right, no one.
They're a massive figure individual.
Massive
go.
figure individual. Okay, so massive figure. I'm saying it's got to be someone like Kingpin. I'm starting with Kingpin.
Churchill. John Cena. Kingpin.
Okay.
Cleopatra. Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson is a massive figure individual. Famous
Yeah,
for the
famous for
industry. Okay. The industry. All right. With the
King
okay.
Kong.
George Clooney, I guess. I don't know.
They're a lot like Dwayne Johnson.
Hulk Hogan. Denzel Washington.
Okay. Massive figure individual. A lot like Dwayne Johnson.
He's so beloved fictional.
Now
Very pretty.
that's a sentence.
He's so beloved fictional.
Lex Luthor. Maui.
Black Adam, maybe?
Wreck-It Ralph. Black Adam.
More famous than Lex Luthor. You're more famous than Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor's pretty famous.
Black Panther.
More famous than Lex Luthor. Famous for the industry. A massive figure. So beloved.
Time is running out. Time to take some big swings.
I don't know. Just at this point,
Wolverine.
Thanos theory.
Superman.
Just name anything.
Steve
Batman.
Jobs.
Only a
Jeff
few
Bezos.
seconds left.
Spider-Man.
Okay. Well, none of my guesses went anywhere.
Oh, I got it. I was.
Mr. Clean.
Oh.
A lot like Dwayne
Aw,
Johnson
at least you'll get
in a sense of he's
participation
big
trophy.
and bald.
No,
And
you
Lex
won't.
Luthor was also thrown in there, who's also a bald guy. So, and
This
he
is the
was
last
famous
turn.
for
You
being
got
in the
this.
cleaning industry.
The category
And I mentioned all
is
this to the
story.
donuts. There are people out here who are familiar with Mr. Clean, but not Lex.
It's a story about a nice upsetting
Alright.
protagonist.
Upsetting.
And we're off.
Nice upsetting protagonist horde. Okay. Now, to me, that sounds like that's going to be the Lord of the Rings. Because I'm thinking a horde. A protagonist horde is a group of good guys. Right?
Lord of the Rings.
Okay, I was totally
Star
off.
Wars.
A group of good guys that are upsetting.
Pokemon.
So, like the Bad News Bears, perhaps?
The presenter needs to do something.
Suicide Squad.
X-Men, perhaps?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay. A nice upsetting protagonist horde. Oh, a horde. I think I know what it is.
Presenter,
Guys, a
let's
horde.
go.
And that they're nice, but they're upsetting. There's only one thing that describes that. It's got to be Gremlins. Give it to me. Give it to me. Damn it. I was too confident with that one. Way too confident. I needed to scale that one back. But it did. You gotta admit that felt pretty good.
Presenter, let's go.
It
My
seemed
turn.
like that could have been the correct one.
Tremors.
Tremors, critters,
And a colorful specimen.
a colorful
Critters.
specimen.
Time is ticking. Hurry,
Alright,
hurry.
we got 2 clues so far. A story about a nice upsetting protagonist horde and a colorful specimen. Okay. So
Power Rangers. DMNT. Pokemon.
let's
Okay,
think
please.
about this.
Time is almost up.
The colorful specimen.
That makes me think of.
It has more cats. Oh man, I guessed that in the last one, or with someone when it was the musical.
Here's the part competitive people like. The scoreboard. You're all winners to me, but the actual winner is...
All right, here we go. Last person. Last person on is your winner. GG's, GG's, GG's in the chat. Yeah.
Game.
All right, give it up for your winner. Last person, everybody. Last person. All right, all of our contestants are staying at the fabulous Ding Dang Dong Hotel. Yes, that's the fabulous Ding Dang Dong Hotel. Let's find out what you won behind door number 2. All right, behind door number 2, we've got the Sip Chat Play holographic sticker. Yes, it's worth infinity dollars. And also, you've won yourself. Check this out. You're going to love this. This is great. This is really where it's at. You just won yourself, buddy, a Sip Chat Play keychain. Look at that. It's pretty cool, right? Can't really see it. There we go. It's a little thick. There you go. You won stuff.
You're a winner.
They left. Well, last person on web. The only way to get your prize is obviously to provide somewhere for us to send it to. Doesn't have to be your home address. You can send it to any address you want us to. Just send us a whisper with an address and a name to send it to. Obviously, you probably don't want to give your real stuff out because we don't know you. You don't know us. We're strangers to you. And Mama always told you, don't give your shit out to strangers. So always listen to Mama. But I will tell you one thing. There's a couple people in our chat right now that actually have the prize pack because they did provide an address and got it in the mail. So double it, give it to the next person. There you go. That's nice. Pay it forward. All right. Well, in the future, if you ever get a PO box, you send that address over, and you'll get those prizes in the mail. No problem. And you don't have to worry about giving out any information. All right, so there you go. That's your first game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to bring up your hostess with the mostest for the next game. I'm just here for the fun. Yeah, no one ever takes the prize. It's very rare. But those that have actually requested the prize and did provide an address, they did receive the prize. Every single person. There's not one person that didn't get the prize that provided an address. So, but like I said, Mama taught us, right? Most of us, our mamas taught us, you don't give out information to strangers, and you always want to listen to Mama. So,
I'm gonna knock you out.
we all listen to our mamas, right? It's one of the things you should have done as a child. You would have learned a lot more if you would have just listened a little. I miss my mom. What's the next game or the same? I do like Blathermouth. Okay, Caroline, Caru. We usually jump right into Guespionage right after Blather Round. Rockstar hosts Guespionage on Tuesdays, or we switch it around. But so yeah, we do plan on jumping into Guespionage, which is very similar. Rockstar's going to jump in front of the camera. She's going to host the next game. So hopefully you guys stick around. I truly appreciate your company. I'm sure she will. So with that being said, I'm going to bring up your hostess with the mostest. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Rockstar.
Howdy doodle, friends. How y'all doing tonight? What y'all sipping on? What y'all sipping on? We're about to get a fun game of Guespionage going. So, let's see what's going on in the chat, y'all. Hello, Caru. Out, Jeff.
No, I think it's Caroline.
Oh, hello, Caroline. K-Bomb, hello. Hello, K-Bomb.
Oh, like no, like Carol.
Oh.
All right.
A reminder to
Okay.
all agents.
I'll
please
send
do
you the
not
code,
use
nothing to
surveillance
know on.
satellites. It upsets Agent Waller.
As soon as I get it, that is.
I'm just gonna cover it up for a cup of tea.
So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're agents.
Wow. 4 incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
All right, anybody who wants to join us, let us know in the chat. And Dr. Laz will whisper you the room code. And I'm going to text it to nothing and no one.
Pardon me, fellas.
Breathe it in.
I'm pretty sure that janitor's a spy.
Could be German.
No, I think it's just for his own personal enjoyment.
And here I come.
Alright, I'm whispering the code to Carol. Wow.
Hello!
Reminder to
And
all
K-Bomb, I'm
agents,
whispering
the
you the
company
code
picnic
right
is this
now.
Friday. The
And
time
anyone else
and
interested,
details
please
are
let
in
us know in the
your
chat and we will
algorithms,
whisper you
piggybacking on
them
spam
codes.
emails from a server promoting hair loss therapy. We still need sporks. Ooh.
Foolish humans.
And Bobbith,
To the
I don't know
owner
if you're
of
still
the
there.
parking lot
I'm gonna
seat,
whisper you the
fill
code
in your
anyway.
name.
Hopefully you're still there, but if you're gone, you're gone. Just, I still love you.
Attention agents, just a gentle reminder that falling in love with those you observe is frowned upon. Continue to pine from afar.
Alright. See if anyone else joins.
I heard we have a new French agent starting.
We
today.
still have 4 spots available, so anybody who's interested, just let us know. And I'm interested. What are you sipping on?
Quand est-ce qu'on part pour le déjeuner? J'ai que 2 heures, alors faut que j'en profite. Et la pizza, c'est bien, mais ils sont où les couteaux et les fourchettes? Oh, dis donc, qu'est-ce qu'il fait froid dans ce bureau? Comment ils font pour garder? C'est un frigo?
Yeah, I did not catch any of that. Did he say he was French or not?
How did you pass the entrance exam?
Oh, I didn't take it. My dad's the director.
That checks out.
Say, Rob, do you ever think there are people out there listening in on our conversations?
Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
Yeah, I guess.
So guys, let me know. What'd you eat for dinner?
Sure. I guess there could be a group of people gathered in a room listening to our conversations at this very moment, but I find that hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends or family members would presumably
What did
have
I
nothing
eat?
better to do right now than to circle around and listen to our insane conversations.
Had
I mean, how pathetic would that
air
be?
fried chicken
Enjoying each other's
and
company,
rice
but
and
instead they're
beans.
actually listening to us.
I guess you'd have to be a pretty pathetic group to do that.
Exactly. They're the type of people I'd hate to be at a party with.
I bet they're the type of party that puts out a veggie tray. A veggie tray.
Yeah, and they probably have a pre-scheduled time for when the party ends. Well, it's 10 o'clock. Time to mosey on out.
Oh, just thinking about a party like that bums me out. I'm sorry I ever brought it up.
Me too. A group that would actually listen in on all
Alright,
dumb
K-Bomb had
conversations.
white cheddar
What
pasta,
losers?
chicken nuggets, and some green beans. I had green beans too, actually.
How do you like your green beans, K-Bomb?
What's with the new vending machines? There's like 18 buttons to press for a soda.
Oh, right. The soda's encrypted now.
What? Come
Oh.
on.
What do you mean, K-Bomb asks?
Do you flavor them? Do you put them in garlic or any seasoning on them or anything like that?
Why are my
Like I know when I
keyboard
have
buttons
green
covered in
beans,
bird
sometimes
droppings?
I'll make
Anyone?
like a little garlic
Oh, yeah.
butter
Agent Squawkington was in
mix
today.
and I'll
Good for
slather
him.
them
Doesn't
up just to
explain
give
why
them
he
some
took a dump on my
flavor.
station. Don't worry about it, man.
Mine had garlic butter.
Easy for you to say. You don't have to sit in Falcon.
Butter and salt and pepper. Oh yeah.
But I don't
That's
mind sitting in
one of my hacks for a good breadstick.
Yeah.
It's actually not butter, but you spray if you have like if you can spray oil on it. If not, you just dab a little bit of oil on it and then put salt and pepper on any breadstick.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, it changes the breadstick game.
Really?
Yeah. Believe it or not, salt and pepper and oil. Yeah. Are we going to start? Yes, we're going to start right now. Sorry, talking about breadsticks and shit.
And that kind of like sidetracks us, you know.
We like breadsticks here. All right, let's get this thing started.
Where don't they like breadsticks?
Let's get this thing started.
It's a TV show.
We got food distracted. We definitely did.
Walking down the street.
We're getting hangry now. All right, let me hide the code. Boom, and let's get this thing going. All right.
Good talking to you, Dimitri.
And
Yes, good talk.
make sure you're looking at your devices, everybody. We're gonna start this thing up right now. Yeah.
I don't see
All right,
why
in
they can't have
5.
something in my
Can we shrinky dink me down a little
They're
bit?
gonna ask you to gather farm data in a giant rubber horse suit. They could at least get you
Or a
an
little bit, I don't know.
look so stupid right now.
There you go. All right, in 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Thanks to our extensive network of surveillance cameras, we can see everything going on in the world. Did you know that Brad Pitt eats a full loaf of bread every morning? The government uses this information for whatever, but we use it to play espionage.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true.
First up, typey.
All right, K-Bomb. What's she know about airline seats?
What percentage of coach flyers think it's rude when people seated in front of them recline their seats? Try to guess the correct percentage as close as you can. The closer your guess is to the correct percentage, the more points you earn.
Yeah, that's... I mean, I don't fly,
Have a guess. 69%.
but I'm planning on changing that soon.
Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Uh,
69% is such a great answer.
It's like probably right on the money
I'm gonna go
though.
higher. I think
Yeah.
80% of people just hate when someone starts bringing their seat back on them.
The majority say lower. And
Even in like a car ride, when someone in front of you is like putting their seat back, you get annoyed.
38%.
Yeah, that's true. 38.
Within 30% to get points. All right, who said
They
lower?
like pulled these people in the happiest place on. They must have pulled them in like Disney World or something.
Okay,
Everyone's all
who's up
happy and
next?
shit.
High five.
All right, nothing to no one.
Good. How about this?
What do you know about signatures?
What percentage of people consider their signatures to be very legible?
Very legible.
Mine definitely isn't.
Everyone else, higher or lower?
That's a really good guess.
Breathe it in.
I'm gonna say higher.
Yeah, I was always told that just guys in general
And
aren't
the
good
correct
riders.
answer is...
As a kid, since my handwriting was always bad.
She got it right on the money.
Whoa, you got it right on the money.
Rigged.
Better than that, you got it right on
Rigged.
the pyramid
Wall
on the back of
hacks.
the money. No points for anyone else.
Using wall hacks, rig. Using X-ray wall hacks, rig.
Breathe it in. What should I search for in the old
No,
surveillance
congratulations, actually.
Congratulations on that.
Great guess.
Great guess. All right. Dr. Laz, what you know about bumper
People have
cars?
intentionally
Oh, I know a
slammed
lot
into
about
someone they
bumper
didn't
cars.
know in a bumper car.
I drive my car now like it's a bumper car.
Do you intentionally slam into people you don't know?
Hell yeah! That's the fun part. No, actually, when you're in a bumper car, you try not to. Especially since you don't
Anytime
know.
now.
Yeah, I would go less because usually you go after your friends because that's the fun.
Higher or lower?
Like beating your friends up in a bumper car fight. You know what I mean? At least that's what I believe. I think like the fun of it is like hitting your friend's car. So like the okay, I was so wrong. Why God that I am so off.
Real life version of the Purge.
Oh, my friends are.
Let's see who got it right.
They were always hitting the other people. No wonder.
Next up. Oh, this is gonna be good.
All right, breakfast staples.
What percentage of people prefer waffles over pancakes?
Waffles over pancakes. I do.
Everyone else, higher or lower?
Waffles over pancakes. I guess higher because they can hold so much more. What? 1% off.
Only 1% off.
1% differential.
We had a perfect answer and then a 1% differential. What's that? Hey, Peter.
A negative 1% differential.
I'm going to search for...
Alright. What do I know about dating? I've been in the same relationship for going on 17 years, so, you know.
Dates home if their places are messy.
Well, not much.
52%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Definitely going higher on that.
High five. Everyone says higher except for one of you. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Oh.
15%. Your guess wasn't within 30% of the correct answer, so you don't get any points. Let's see.
I don't get any points.
Well done. You get points.
No one does, though.
Let's see where things stand after round one. Breathe it in. High five. Not bad, but things are a little different in round two.
Yeah, no one. You're killing this one.
Who's up first?
Alright, K-Bomb.
All right, buckle in. I've got one for you.
What you know about cameras?
When snapping photos, what percentage of people use standalone cameras?
When snapping photos, what percentage of people use standalone cameras? Not their phones. No. A camera.
You're almost out of time.
That's probably like right.
We have an answer. 35%. In round two, you can now guess much higher or much
I'll go lower.
Pick one of
Yeah.
those.
I'm thinking like
Answer is
somewhere
off by
between
50%
30
or
and
more.
35.
If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, womp womp. Breathe it in.
You know, I took photography and learned how to develop film.
Everyone is saying lower. And Surveil says 9%.
Alright, 9%.
I used to develop film at CBS in the 1 hour photo. You wouldn't believe the crazy stuff people would have you develop.
Who's up next?
Hello!
You ever see the one where the guy
Alright, no one. What you know about internet videos?
What percentage of people have watched a video of a cat riding a Roomba?
Guilty.
Guilty.
85%.
85%.
Higher or lower? Breathe it in.
You know what?
One lonely vote for lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 73%. That many? Priorities, people.
That's a lot of people watching the cat on Roomba.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Let's see who got it right. Mark, yes. Here's your points.
All right, K-Bomb. Extra points for you.
Next up, breathe it in. I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this.
All right, Dr. Laz. What you know about cheese?
What percentage of people currently have a variety of cheeses besides American in their homes?
I do.
I'm just thinking about the people who don't eat cheese.
40%. All right, what do you think? High five. Ooh, looks like an even split. Now let's get to the right answer.
Damn!
That is very high.
That makes me feel
how can you
dumb
eat your cheese if it's
and
not wrapped in
insecure.
plastic? You got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's next? I used to deal with this all the time with my college improv troupe. Chuckleberry
All
Finn.
right, Caroline. What do you know about audience
Percentage of
participation?
people will never raise their hands when audience volunteers are requested at live performances.
Anytime I go to a theme park and there's a stunt show, I always get picked.
80%.
Always.
Okay, higher or lower?
It's a phenomenon with me. I don't know why.
You've got a look about you,
Well,
though.
it's also because I scream the loudest, probably. But I always
Same,
get
but
picked.
Breathe it in.
And I think it has a lot to do with me screaming louder than everyone when they start asking for
And the
volunteers.
correct answer is 27%.
27%.
Question. Anyone? Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Okay, who's up next?
All right, me.
Computer, what do you have for this one?
What do I know about asparagus pea?
What percentage of people find that their pee smells funny after eating asparagus?
100. I mean, I wouldn't put 100, but definitely high.
Hmm.
70%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
I gotta go higher.
Breathe it in.
Because asparagus is that one food that they say, you
Just
know,
one person says lower.
makes your
Okay, let's
pee-pee
see the right
smell.
answer. 51%. And now we know. Your tax
All right,
dollars are
Carol. Yeah, Brett.
Who got it right? Well done. Double points for saying much lower.
All right, final rounds.
Round
It's
time.
still
We
anyone's
submitted
game.
microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. After red, what's the next best color for a fast car? Let's see what we have. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Good luck.
After red?
After red.
Shit.
Okay, let's see what you picked. And what are the most popular answers?
All right, and then number 3, it's blue. Number 2, yellow, and number 1 is black. None of the ones I picked. Well, I picked yellow.
Yeah.
And the
So, final scores are in.
breathe it in. Ooh, high five.
And the winner is Caroline. GG's. GG's in the chat.
Did you know 76% of people don't even know what cockles are?
That was awesome, guys. That was so much fun. And Caroline, if you want your prize pack, you can whisper us your address and we will send it to you.
Well, not your address. Like preferably an address that you care to have something sent to.
Yeah. All right, well, this has been a hoot and a half, guys. I had so much fun. Love you guys. Have a beautiful night, and I will see you again next time, and hand this over to Dr. Laz right now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa. What
Kablamo.
What does that
Let's
mean?
get this going.
Oh, that's right. You're new here. It's just a nuclear.
All right. Bam. All right, well. We do have 2 random movie questions we want to get to. Let's ask our random movie questions. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready for them. Let's get some good music in the background for the random movie questions. Bada boom, bada bam. Thank you guys so much for playing that game with us. If you want to support us, it's completely free. Just give us a follow. That's the best way to support us, and we truly appreciate it. All right, we got some good background music now. All right. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, random movie question, 30 seconds on the clock. Get ready to throw any and all answers in the chat. All right, here we go. Can you name a film that has a size in the title? Yes, a size in the title. 30 seconds on the clock. Name as many films as you can. Can you name a film that has a size in the title? Do dee do 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 dee do. Excuse me. Do dee do dee do. Do 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 dee do 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 dee do. Do 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 do. Do dee do 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 dee do. Do dee do do dee. Do 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 dee do. Do 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 dee do dee. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. All right. Let's see what we got. Starting with Titanic. All right, let's go to our celebrity guest judge, Luffy, Goofy's cousin. Let's see what he has to say about Titanic, being one of the first answers there. Well, that's the worst answer I ever did here. Yours. All right, you heard him. That's our special celebrity guest judge, Luffy, Goofy's cousin, who was kicked out of Disney World because he has a drinking issue. All right, going on to our next answer, Big Stan, starring a certain, what's his name, Rob Schneider. We got the movie Big with Tom Hanks. Small Soldiers, yes, Small Soldiers, with a character in it known as Nick Nitro. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Big Trouble in Little China, great answer. Thinner, thin. Okay. And that's a pretty good Goofy. All right, thank you. So yeah, that's our first random movie question. We had some good answers. Now we're gonna move on to the second. Oh, Rockstar just added one. Tall Tales. There you go. Second random movie question of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Another 30 seconds on the clock. All right, here we go. This is also, by the way, guys, we've written a lot of these questions. This is question number 235, the last one. That was obviously 234. So our goal is to get to 365 eventually and create a calendar of one question a day. So here we are, question 235. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready, 30 seconds on the clock. Can you name a film where the main character is a human born with a malformity? A human born with a malformity. 30 seconds on the clock. Can you name a film where the main character is a human born with a malformity? Do-dee-doo, do-dee-doo, yeah. Do-dee-doo-doo-dip. Do-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-deep. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-deep. Do-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-dip. Doop-doop-doop-doop-doop. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's get to our first one. We've got Titanic. All right, let's bring our celebrity guest judge right back on. It's Luffy, Goofy's cousin, Luffy.
Well, who said Titanic? Was that multi-gunman again? That son of a bitch. Well, he still owes me $50. You'll be yours.
Get out of here, you bum. All right. Sorry about that, multi-gunman. We've got the Hunchback. We've got Elephant Man, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Edward Scissorhands, Mask, another Mask, Greatest Showman, Rockstar with Orphan, Caro with Darkman, another Edward Scissorhands, and Multi-Gunman has officially fired Luffy from his theme park. Yes, Multi-Gunman coming live for you, live from Multiple Gunland, the theme park in Ottawa, just opening up this weekend. Don't ride the loop-de-loop shotgun roller coaster, people. No one has survived it yet. All right, so that was our two random movie questions. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this evening. K-Bomb, Multi-Gunman, Carol, Nothing to No One, anyone else, Bobbeth, anyone who's happened to stop by who said something and I didn't mention you. So yeah, so if you want to support us, like I said, just give us a follow. It's completely free. You don't have to spend any money. And next time we go live, which will be Thursday evening, playing some more Jackbox games, you'll be here with us. You'll be here. It'll be me, Rockstar, Luffy. Luffy will be here.
Good. Yo. Well, I hope to see you guys on Thursday. You'll be yours.
All right. So, he's not such a bad guy. He's got an alcohol issue, but, he's our fun little mascot here. And if you guys want to actually check out some of the stuff we do make, because I am a writer. I've been writing for my whole life, since I was 12. So, but just started making books about 6 years ago when COVID and all that stuff started hitting the comedy clubs. They closed down some of the comedy clubs I was working at. So I was just like, you know what? It's time to turn a lot of my stuff into books. So moosestumps.com if you want to check out all my books. Rockstar and myself, we wrote one called Pumpkin Guts. It's a children's book, completely written in rhyme. It's on that website, as well as 5 other books that I've written in the past 5 years. So I've got more stuff coming out. If you want to check it out, check it out. If not, don't check it out. But yeah, that's our stuff. And thank you guys once again. Have a great evening. We always end every stream with raiding someone. So if you want to stick around for the raid, I'm sure the person we're going to raid will truly appreciate it. and I will as well. Now, what I'm doing is I'm looking for someone playing Jackbox games right now, and I tend to go with the person with the least amount of viewers who isn't like a bot channel, like an actual human being. So that's what I'm looking for right now. I found somebody. They've got 2 viewers, Winter Shards, and it looks like they're playing Jackbox games. I don't know this person. I don't know where I'm sending you to. Hopefully they're cool. That's what we can hope for. But we are going to raid this person and hopefully make their evening a little bit better. All right, Rockstar gifting out themselves.
K-Bone, you're very welcome.
Bam. All right. Rockstar is definitely in the giving mood right now. Let's rate this person. People, have a great evening. Thank you so much. And we'll see you Thursday evening for some more fun Jackbox goodness. We'll have 2 brand new random movie questions. Maybe we'll ask some of the older ones, get you guys caught up. If you want to catch up on some of the older ones, we've got all of our random questions on our Instagram, on our Facebook, and on our YouTube channel. They're all Sip Chat Play, one word. So if you want to look at any of that stuff, any of those sites, just look up Sip Chat Play, one word. It's on all 4 channels: Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Check it out. And Discord as well. So we're gonna get this raid going, surprise this person, and make their evening a lot better. Going on in 5 seconds. Oh, this is gonna be exciting. Hopefully they're a decent individual. They won't be like head 360ing, throwing up, exercising demons and shit. Have a great night, everyone.
Love you guys.
Oh, that's okay. Hey, that's good.